Welcome to the 2024 MIE National Conference, and thank you so much for being here today. With over 700 attendees and more than 170 speakers, this is the largest MIE conference ever. With so much uncertainty and unrest around the world, it is critical that we all recommit to driving greater impact in our work, to advance equity, to address climate risks, to build more sustainable and resilient communities, and to change narratives. Throughout the conference, we will showcase how our members are investing more of their capital for good.
I think this conference represents a great constellation of the folks who are driving innovation and who are also really pushing around the margins to make sure that we can use the fullness of our resources, our capital investment, and quite frankly, our institutional power to meet mission and to transform our communities.
Collaboration is important for impact investing because we know that much of the challenges that we're dealing with within communities, it goes beyond the individual capacity of any one organization to deal with, making sure that the needs of communities are advancing forward.
Impact investing is about returns. It's about financial returns, social returns, and learning returns. How do we bring all of these capital allocators together to rethink the way that we're going to distribute capital so that it actually closes the wealth gaps in our region?
Impact investing and our grant dollars go together. So I always thought about this as sort of a separate thing, like it was great if you could give an organization grant dollars also while you're investing, and now I think I really understand how much more power we have if we do it together.
I'm so glad to be at the Mission Investors Exchange Conference this year. It allows me to be able to involve myself in creative strategies to solve long-term problems. It's also an opportunity to share ideas and be able to test theories and see how other folks have done it.
I want to walk into any door. I want to walk into a banking institution. I want to walk into a health institution. I want to walk into an educational institution and not have a profile already made for me that keeps me out, that causes me problems, that causes you problems. And so we are complex beings working in these complex systems, and if they are not inclusive by default, you're going to continue to see the disparities and the inequities that you see.
I think the society is telling us that the full range of social goods that should be served is not represented. We do have a role to be helping capital markets to understand how to do this effectively. Every generation has to continue to justify this experiment, and so the task for each generation is what's the new problem and what's the new tool.
This is the Super Bowl of impact investing, and this is the right place to be. This is the right group of people, and I'm just floored by all the activity and all the great minds here today.
Let's start something. Let's start something where there's a new way to get information, awareness, understanding out into the world. If making money is what you want to do, there's opportunities for that. If social impact is something you want to do, there's opportunities to invest in that. If grant making is something that you want to do, we're mission-based and there's something for that.